Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Joy Plans. Today I have a plan with me for the jungle kit from Birch and Birdee, and this kit is seriously so much fun. I am not a photo kit person at all. I'm not a matte paper person. This was so out of my comfort zone, but my friend Gabrielle PRs for Birch and Birdee, and so I decided to browse their website. I guess at the time it was Etsy. And this kit immediately caught my eye. I don't know. I think it was just the vibrant colors, the tropicalness. And I was like, if there is any photo kit to try, it's going to be this one. Like, if I can't make it work for this, then I can't make it work for anything. And so I didn't know if I want to commit to the whole kit because I was really into franken-planning at that time, and I just wasn't sure if I wanted photo full boxes and photo bottom washi and all that stuff. So I decided to kind of keep it as low risk as possible by just getting the full boxes, and then I got the the label box paper sheet. So just 2 pages of the kit. And that is a really nice thing about Birch and Birdee, is that you can buy all the sheets individually or you can buy them all together. And I think that's really kind because sometimes, especially where the position I was in, I just wasn't ready to commit to a full photo kit. So it was nice to kind of still bring in a lot of elements of my own style, my own planning style, if that makes sense. So yeah, this kit unfortunately is not offered on Birch and Birdee anymore, and Birch and Birdee has moved to their own website platform, but they still have so many cute kits, and she's been doing a lot. They're not all photo kits. It's a little mix of unique clip art and more of that decorative style full boxes, if that makes sense. But yeah, you should definitely check out Birch and Birdee. They have vinyl headers that are really fun, so many cute watercolor character girls. They're so cute. I have a couple and I definitely want some more. And yeah, they just have lots of different things. And Gabrielle is still a PR girl, so if you want to save some money at Birch and Birdee, you can put in her code. I'm plugging it for her. And I'll put that down below as well, because I used her code, so why not share the love? But you can see here that kind of it was the jungle art, but it was a little bit of franken planning, just bringing in some of my own style. So I pulled in the pink glitter headers, the green, and the yellow, all from my own collection. And the pink was from SPC, so it was a lot finer of a glitter. And then green and yellow were from Glam Planner, so it was chunkier glitter. So I decided to put over gold foil overlays, which you see me doing now. And if you haven't seen me do this before, I just more recently got these overlay tapes from Crest Press, but it was $5 for all 5 core foil colors. So gold, rose gold, which for her overlay tapes is copper, rose gold, rose gold, gold, silver, hollow, and sparkly hollow, all for $5. It was just a misfit where the lines, the perforated, was for 15 millimeter washi, not for headers. So that is why I had to use my X-Acto knife to kind of cut it as I measured, which some people that might not be worth it, but for me, I don't use glitter headers enough that it was totally worth it. $5 to get all 5 colors and kind of use it whenever I want and not feel bad. Totally worth it. And they're still on her website. I was just on her website a couple hours ago. They're still there, which is so awesome. So if you're in the market and you're willing to do that, it's a great deal. Okay, a lot has happened in my spread. I feel like I've been rambling about who knows what. My love of Birch and Birdee. But here I am struggling. I'm just going to own up to it. I decided I wanted to do this from the beginning, I knew I wanted to do this double box, like flip out with the waterfall scene. But I did not have full box extenders to do this. I only had the ones that flip up, not flip side to side like doors. So thankfully I had some sticker paper from when I thought I was going to do printable kits, but jokes, that never happened. And the paper I got, I feel like, is crappy and I would be not happy with the quality. But I decided to make my own. So that's why I feel like the coloring is off, but it should get covered up. And that is why the cutting is janky. It's real bad. It took me a while. I think some of that footage was a little choppy because it took me a little bit to measure it. And I didn't measure it good with a ruler. I just kind of eyed it. So whatever. It happened. It looks decent. Not my best work, not my worst work, I'll say. But the kit, well, I guess I didn't get the full kit, but the full boxes came with an additional 4 more full boxes. So you already got 9, which was plenty and a lot. And then it came with 4 more. So that's what the waterfall scene came on, and then the toucan that I put on Monday, and then the jaguar, there we go, that's flipped out from Saturday. And the jaguar, or maybe it's a cheetah. Yikes. I should totally know this. I teach kindergarten. We talk a lot about animals. Anyways, that animal kind of creeped me out. It was a little too fierce, and I wanted more jungle tropical, so I did not. That's why I put it on the inside. But here I am. I'm really bugged by how it flips out, and I really struggle with extenders because I want to use them, but I just don't like the flipping out thing. And these ones were just to use the extra full boxes, but maybe in hindsight I should have saved the full boxes for my work planner and then not done the extenders. Oh well, you live and you learn. I put a little piece of washi down, and that washi is from Simply Gilded. I got some sample Simply Gilded from my friend Alex, and I thought those colors were just really fun and tropical. And then the 15mm, that is that hot pink, is from a 15mm grab bag from Birch Co, and I just put a gold overlay from Caress Press. Okay, so my date covers, I went back and forth deciding what I wanted to do, but I had these ones that I got in a D-stash from Avalon and 9th. And I've never shopped with them before, but the colors are really pretty, and they're definitely those colors that I'm like, I have no idea what kit this would match with. And then I was seeing it with this kit, I'm like, those are a lot of similar colors, and I feel like it could just bring a little bit more of that fun tropical ness to the spread. And I didn't have any deco to put up top or anything, so I figured I could go with more of that rainbow print, and that would be bold enough. So I'm pretty happy with those. I think they were, like I said, I'm not sure what other kit they could have gone with, so I'm glad I used them from that perspective. But I am adding on these gold date dots from Sugar Pop Fizz, and I think those date dots might be some of my favorite. The font is so cute. The size is perfect. Yeah, I just really like it. And then I'm not sure if I'll do this now or later, but I will add a little June script, and that is from, here I am right now doing it, Sticky Sloth Designs. So yeah, I cut out my sidebar because I struggled real hard with it. I ended up kind of doing one of those floating sidebars where I put some header overlays as underlays in between. But yeah, I had to pull in quite a few just boxes from my own collection. And I decided I had a lot of that bright green like I put on Thursday morning. And I decided I really wanted to bring that green in because the boxes that I got from Birch and Birdee were more of the blue, pink, and yellow, but there was so much lush green in this kit that I just had to add that green in to just make it pop, and I'm really glad I did. So that is just kind of a last minute decision I decided to do. But I'm marking school every single day with those little backpacks from Sugar Pop Fizz. And then I'll go in and I will add the school script in font 4 from Plannahannah. I'm trying to use up the ones that I got on matte paper. So I decided, since some of those full boxes had like patterns in the background, that it would work best for the matte. And like I said, I'm just kind of trying to use them up. At one point, I was doing kind of some layering and putting those matte school labels over glitter headers, so that's the purpose of them, and then I stopped doing that. That was more like last fall when I was trying to still figure out some of my style, but let's be real, I'm always trying to figure out my style. Like, this is completely out of my element, so I'm just marking some meetings using the little push pins from Fruity Sticker Co. And here I am marking the Bachelorette, and I've been really into, with the movie marquees, putting a glitter header behind to just kind of fill that space, just because I am a no white space planner, and it's kind of an awkward like place for a divider, and I don't always like the big gap it leaves for these older movie marquees, so that is what I am struggling with right now. Literally struggle. It was brutal, but I've been trying to pull in a little bit more of those movie marquees, because sometimes like that does take a good chunk of my evening. I'll watch something like The Bachelorette, and then I'll go on social media and see all the funny like reactions or memes or whatever, and yeah, it's just a little time consuming, plus my life is not that busy right now, so blocking out bigger chunks of time. And I think I'm marking another meeting, and I think sometimes I just like to fill in the space so then I know like the right sizing. So I think that's what that green label underneath is going to be, which ends up being to mark my SPC D-stash box, which I am obsessed with. If you haven't already seen that haul, it's on my channel. I did one specific video for my D-stash box. I did another video for my Glam Planner grab bag. I just love those videos myself, so I wanted to put in my twist as well. And then I moved over to Saturday for my pre-planning to mark my nephew's baseball games. I got those little trophies in a grab bag from Murdoch Talks. And then I was going to take them all to Target for their birthday and let them pick out their own toy and just hang out and babysit them while my brother and sister-in-law were packing up, because they are in the process of moving. So I decided to take all 3 of my nephews on this little grand adventure, and with 3 kids under the age of 8, 3 boys under the age of 8, that was a grand adventure, going to Target and a toy store and baseball games. But yeah, I think that is the extent of my pre-planning. Oh no, I lied. I'm gonna mark right here that I did have plans to hang out with my friend, but I did end up having to cancel it. But that is the extent of my pre-planning, and let's jump into the final look. Okay, this is how my spread turned out. I hope some of the foil is kind of catching, maybe over here, but there we go, there's the bottom washi. But I love this spread. It was so fun to use a photo kit spread. I definitely could not use one every single week, but it was fun to challenge myself and step outside my element. Here is the double box scene. Not sure how much I was able to show, but I did makeshift, like I made these extenders, so they're definitely not the best quality. But yeah, overall it was a great week. It was kind of the last week of school, last full week of school. I got to hang out with my nephews and reorganize my sticker album, which I will film a video on soon. I was a little bummed this week. My husband wasn't feeling really good, so that kind of affected me too. We had a water balloon day in the pouring rain because our weather up here was just not good. I planned a bunch of fun things for the last week of school and expecting it to be really warm like it typically is. Maybe not really warm, but like warm-ish. And it was pouring down rain this whole week. And then I also found out that one of my best friends is pregnant, so that's really exciting. And I just like was shocked. I got my SBC stash box. It was amazing. That haul is already on my channel, so check that out. But yeah, overall it was great. Oh yeah, I restarted Dawson's Creek this week too. Overall it was a decent week, and like I said, it was fun to try this photo kit from Birch and Birdee, and I'm happy with how it turned out. Let me know what you think down below. Are you a photo kit user? Are you not? I'd be curious. I was so hesitant, and I'm really glad I tried it, so it was fun. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to stay tuned for more. I'm trying to catch up on all my June spreads, and so I can get on to posting July spreads more timely, I guess. And yeah, so thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye everyone.